Launch family. I hope everybody had a great week. What a week, huh? It's been crazy. We knew about the stock, but what we didn't know for the people that are not in the blockchain crypto space. I will talk about it briefly, but everybody that's in crypto knows what happened. So there was a project called Terra Luna. It was at $100, and it's now trading below 1 penny. So everybody lost their money. Everybody lost their money in this project. And this project was being promoted by all these influencers all throughout last year, all throughout the last about year and a half. Sucks for the people that invested in that. But that's what the blockchain space, unfortunately, 90% or more are scams. That's why you have to pick the right projects. I will never promote anything that looks like a scam or just doesn't have good code or doesn't have founders that are working hard. Anyways, guys, wanted to start out with this quote. This is Walt Disney. I love Walt Disney. Think for a lot of people, he puts a lot of people in happy places, but it's a nice quote. All right, guys, let's go to blockchain crypto industry. ETH gas right now, it's about 2 a.m. Central Time. It's cheap. It's not the cheapest, but it's pretty cheap. The cheapest that I've seen it in the last month is like 13 Gwei. So this is kind of cheap, but it can go by Sunday. Sundays are always the best days if you ever want to trade. So SPX, guys, nothing has changed. As you see, we kissed this target, right? We kissed it, and then we had a bounce, which we knew we were gonna have a bounce, right? Let me make it closer so you can see. You see how I kissed it, our target, right? I showed you why this was the target, and it looks like there was a lot of orders down here, so that's why it spiked up. But this guy's is, it can roll over, right? Honestly, I don't think the reset will start until we at least get to here. So I don't know how long it'll take, but until it gets to about here, and this is like the minimum, right? My worst case scenario, let me show you the worst case scenario here's my worst case scenario. If you can see that. Alright, I'm not trying to do any TA right now, but my worst case scenario would be way down here. But that's like if something bad happens and we get like horrible news and maybe Russia did like a nuclear strike or something like that. That would have to cause it to go down there. But I don't think that'll happen. I think mostly it'll take time for us to reach here. And, we're in a bear market. We're in a bear market. It's hard to deny. Some influencers already started saying that it's the bottom. Yes, it could be the bottom technically, but guys, with any fall, just so you know, with any fall, it takes time for recovery. Just like anything, right? When you fall, when a human gets depressed, right? Like you don't just recover in one day. Like it takes time. Same thing with the markets. So, all right, Dow Jones, nothing has changed, guys. Again, my targets are. You can see them. I'm not going to say what they are, but it'll take some time. DXY, looking strong. I showed a video. I released a video about the euro going down, right? As the DXY has been going up. So the dollar is the strongest. It's the strongest house in the neighborhood of all currencies, right? You have a neighborhood of all these currencies around the world, and the DXY is that house on the top, the best house in that neighborhood, but it's a bad neighborhood. With time, and with years out, like long term, this neighborhood is bad. BTC, same thing. Some people think this was the bottom. We'll see. But if the stocks continue to go down and they have a target, I would think Bitcoin would have those same targets too. But we'll see. I still think it has room left to go down, right? And honestly, it would be good for the market if it went down. You know, that way if we could see the similarities, right, from the last bull run and bear market, bull run, bear market. And if we're at the end of this bear market, oh my God, guys, this would be great. This would be like the best buying opportunity for anybody. If you really want to make money in the markets, you buy the lows when nobody's paying attention and when it's not cool. And I won't ever forget 2020. I was telling people about crypto and different blockchains. Nobody listened to me, right? Because crypto wasn't cool. And I kept telling everybody, and I kept posting on, at the time I was in a different market, and I kept posting, and nobody would pay attention. But then 1 year later, 1.5 year later, oh, all of a sudden it's cool. Everybody's talking about it. Oh, yeah, guys, it was already at the top. Do you want to do that again? Do you want to invest in crypto when everybody's talking about it again? Or do you want to invest in crypto when it's at the lowest in the bottom and just hold it for a couple years? Because that's the problem. The problem with a lot of people is that they don't want to hold. They don't want to wait. They just want now, 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 now. Well, now it's not going to work in this market. That's not how it works. Unless you trade in and out during the bull run, but you see how it went for a lot of people this bull run. All right, guys. Vlaunch. This is the day. If we can hold that, that'd be great. 12 hours, same thing. 4 hours. Guys, Vpad has a lot of great news coming out. Crypto Mo and Chris have been releasing so many new announcements, and they are being more active. They are going to focus their time more into Vlaunch and Vpad. You could see what they were waiting for. You can notice that there have been waiting for all these degenerates from the community, all the community that didn't believe in them and didn't believe in the project, even though they got free tokens for being followers on their channels. They got the free tokens because they were fair. But they've been waiting, for this washout of these degenerates and these people that are not here for the long term. And because the people that are here for the long term, they understand what Vlaunch is about, right? We get rewards, we get free NFTs, we get free IDOs, and now they're working on Vlaunch 2.0, which will be released, and then it's going to be on different blockchains for staking and for multi-purposes. They're thinking about the future, guys. That's what I love about Vlaunch is that they're seeing how the future is shaping out, and they want to be the top they want to be the top launch pad in the blockchain space. So I salute them. I salute them, and intelligent people know the people that are in the market. That's why I like Rami. Rami, if you haven't followed him, follow him on Vpad Daily. That guy's smart. He's been in the market for 5 years, so he knows why Vlaunch is so great. Same thing with me, guys. Like I was successful with other projects. I don't like to, call it out, but I've been in Hex for a long time, so I've only been in successful projects. Obviously, I've invested in more projects, but not compound interest. I always recommend everybody that if they're going to invest in crypto or any blockchain, I always just recommend compound interest. And I always tell people that what do I invest in? I invest in compound interest. That's what I invest in. I invest in compound interest. So if Einstein said it was one of the great wonders of the world, I'm going to listen to that. Here's the Vpad Dex tools. So 23 cents, nothing has changed. Anyways, guys, just wanted to come on here real quickly. Just give a quick overview. Again, we kissed it, right? Our target we talked about last week and a half. We kissed it and it bounced back. But that doesn't mean it's a reversal, guys. That it's nowhere near a reversal. And if anybody tells you out there, oh, we're going up, can we rally? Can we rally? Absolutely. But this takes time. These markets takes time, right? And with the Fed and the interest rates, and there's a lot of things going on. So, anyways, guys, I'm done for tonight. I just wanted to come on here really quickly. But I'll see you on the next one. And remember, every day is a blessed day to be alive. Love you, and I'll see you on the next one.